Packers is 2-0 in the season so far. They're actually 2-0 in their division, and they're the league leaders, and they're one of the best teams in the NFC. So how you feel about them so far, Trey?
Well, I'm very impressed.
How impressed you are?
I'm very impressed with the job that Aaron Rodgers has done leading this Packers offense. And you can tell that Aaron Rodgers, being in his second year in this Matt Lafleur offense, Clarence, Aaron Rodgers is comfortable now. And I think this is trouble for the rest of the NFL because, you know, in week one, going up against the Minnesota Vikings, we put up 43 points. And now in week two, we put up 42 points against the Detroit Lions. And actually, we got off to a slow start, you know, in the first quarter. In the first quarter, we only had 3 points. So we got off to a slow start. But in the second quarter, Aaron Rodgers had it going, scoring 14 points, you know, in the second quarter. And then in the third quarter, we had a pick six. So, you know, I think he had like 1 touchdown. But overall, Aaron Rodgers has done a great job leading this Packers offense. And he had, 26 first downs in yesterday's matchup against the Lions, 26 first downs, 13 passing first downs. He had 9 rushing first downs, which means that we are a balanced football team now. It ain't just all about Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball all over the yard. Aaron Jones is also contributing. Yesterday, he had 18 carries for 168, you know, rushing yards, 2 touchdowns on the afternoon. And we had 488 total yards of offense. So I'm definitely excited about the direction the Packers offense is heading. And yesterday, it wasn't even all about Davante Adams. Like yesterday, we got some nice contributions from other players on our offense. Yesterday, where did everybody else go yesterday? I'm looking at these numbers. MVS, he had 64 receiving yards. You know, he ain't have a touchdown, but he had 64 receiving yards. Alan Lazard, he had 45 receiving yards. Aaron Jones had 4 receptions himself for 68 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. So I think right now, say it again.
Aaron Jones, bro, he actually balanced that team now. Dude is like a beast, bro.
He is a beast. And he's one of the best pass catchers out of the backfield as far as running backs in the NFL. He's one of the best. So I'm very impressed with the Packers offense. And I think Aaron Rodgers is comfortable in this system. And I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be an NFL MVP candidate this entire season.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Aaron Rodgers is playing lights out. Yeah. Aaron Jones is playing like he's the best running back in the league. Like, believe it or not, he been carrying on the success from last season. He had like the similar stat against the Cowboys. I remember that game last year. He was telling them bye-bye when he was scoring. Like, he basically was saying that too yesterday. Bye-bye. I ain't gonna lie, Trey. I'm a big fan of your running back, Aaron Jones. I like the way he's so versatile. He's versatile. He can run the ball, and he can catch out the backfield. And he can line up as a receiver, a tight end, fullback, whatever. He's so effective to that team. Like, he helps that team be balanced. And that pick six was impressive. I will admit to your team, that pick six was impressive because the Lions, there ain't no way in hell Matt Stafford should be throwing no crazy passes like that. And believe it or not, I think they're done. The Lions, I don't even want to get into them because you said anything to build off going into week 2 against another juggernaut, the Arizona Cardinals. I don't want to get into that. I would say that's a Friday, but your team, the Packers, they've been doing their thing. They've been one of the best teams in the NFC. The NFC North, honestly, they own that division because no one can match up to that firepower. That's what they got. And Aaron Jones, man, he balances out the game for you.
Yeah.
Davante Adams, he don't always have to have all the targets, but when he gets his targets, he gets the job done. So I'm actually gonna say the Packers is having an A+ season. So
and Davante Adams yesterday, Clarence, he only had 3 receptions for 36 receiving yards, so he didn't really play at a high level, but he didn't have to. You know, we were up on the scoreboard by so many points that we rested Davante. He got hurt in the game. I think he hurt his ankle or something. He hurt something. So Matt Lafleur told him just to chill on the sideline for the rest of the game and get ready for the New Orleans Saints, which leads me to the next thing I want to say. Next week, we got a big-time Week 3 matchup with the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Football. I can't wait for it. I'll be watching Aaron Rodgers versus Drew Brees in prime time. It's going to be exciting to watch. But overall, the NFC North race is over. Okay? My Packers are going to win the NFC North because did you see how bad Minnesota looked yesterday against the Colts? They looked pretty bad yesterday against the Colts. I think Minnesota, they are missing Stephon Diggs right now. They're not playing good football, and that defense is giving up a lot of points. The Chicago Bears, they are inconsistent. I know they're 2-0 on the season, but they played the Giants yesterday. Give me a break. The Giants might be the worst team in the NFL. So I don't believe in it. Huh?
I actually want to see what the Bears go do against y'all though, because even though they 2-0, the defense is okay. It's always fun against divisional matchups. It's always fun between watching them. They split the series with y'all last year, so I think that's true. They split the series.
We won both games last year.
So
we won both games.
Yeah, it's fun seeing Khalil Mack slam Aaron Rodgers. But real quick though, Trey, I think for this expectation for this game against the Saints, Aaron Rodgers got to be on fire, man. They've been numerous of times when he playing the prime time, he gets sacked at least 5 times a game. That's bad. And I think
that's not his fault.
Have to feed it. It's not his fault, but I think.
I think he'll be just fine. I think he'll be just fine. I think it's going to be a great game between two powerhouse teams in the NFC. Right now, I think the Saints are actually playing the Raiders right now on ESPN on Monday Night Football. We'll see if they can win that game. Michael Thomas is out. Michael Thomas is injured right now. So we'll see if the Saints can get it done, against the Raiders. We know the Raiders playing in that new stadium. They're going to be ready tonight against the Saints. I think it's going to be a close game. I picked Drew Brees to win the game, but it'll be close.
Let me ask you this, though. If the Saints holds the record for 44 straight games without allowing a 100-yard rush, if the Raiders if Josh Jacobs doesn't get 100 yards tonight, are you confident or do you believe Aaron Jones will break that record, will break the curse, will have 100 yards against the Saints on Sunday night? How confident are you in today?
Oh, I'm very confident in Aaron Jones because I believe in that offensive line. Right now, Clarence, the Packers have one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. Like, that O-line is doing a great job at protecting Aaron Rodgers, and they're opening up creases for Aaron Jones to creep his way through and gain significant yardage for us. Like, Aaron Jones had a 75-yard touchdown on the first play of the second half yesterday. If they can do that, it's a good chance my Packers will be in Florida representing the NFC in the Super Bowl this year. And all that Jordan Love talk. Oh, Jordan Love is going to be the future of the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers is not going to retire a Green Bay Packer. I guarantee you right now, if Aaron Rodgers gets us back to another Super Bowl, you and a lot of other Aaron Rodgers critics are going to have to eat crow because Aaron Rodgers will retire a Green Bay Packer after all.
Look, you almost made me sick to my stomach though. But don't bring up the Super Bowl yet. Don't bring it up, Trey. I almost had a heart attack. And a stomach ache. But I'm expecting the Packers to compete against this Saints team. This Saints team is very tough on both ends of the floor, and I think that them missing Michael Thomas is a way for the Green Bay Packers to execute them. And like I said, you have to get Aaron Jones involved in the passing game and the running game. You get him involved in both of those games, you have a huge percentage of winning the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. Aaron Jones is an elite running back. He's an elite running back.
So you know what? You know what my Packers remind me of? They remind me of the Pittsburgh Steelers from a few years ago when they had the triple Bs. They had Big Ben at quarterback, they had Le'Veon Bell at running back, and they had Antonio Brown at receiver. We got triplets. We got Devontae Adams, one of the top receivers in the NFL. We got Aaron Jones, one of the best running backs in the NFL, and he's very elusive, can break through and go on a 60 or 70-yard touchdown in a blink. And we got Aaron Rodgers, who is still a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Clarence, we got the same thing the Pittsburgh Steelers had from a few years ago. But guess what? If we get to the playoffs, we ain't coming up short like the Steelers did. We're going to win the whole thing. We will.
I got the perfect nickname for y'all. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and Devontae Adams, the triple pack.
The triple pack. Okay. I'll roll with that. I'll roll with that.
Hey, the triple pack is very dangerous, man. They is very dangerous.